The first thing the guy did after being reborn was put on sunglasses and keep pretending to be blind because that was the only way to stay alive. In his last life, he lost his eyesight saving his girlfriend from a car crash. Later, to earn money for eye surgery, he agreed under the persuasion of his girlfriend and sister to be a ghost singer for a famous celebrity, meaning he sang behind the scenes while the star lip-synced. Over 3 years, he wrote more than a dozen hit songs and turned that celebrity into a superstar. When they first signed the contract, the deal was that once his eyes were healed, the singer would return the song rights to him. But 3 years later, when he really regained his sight and went to claim them, the singer denied everything and even accused him of plagiarism. To make it worse, his girlfriend and sister refused to back him up, lying that he didn't know anything about music and was tone-deaf. In the end, the three of them stirred up the fans so badly that they beat him to death. When he opened his eyes again, he realized he'd gone back in time to the day his eyes had just been cured. Remembering the tragedy from before, he swore he'd make that celebrity pay. And to figure out why his girlfriend and sister had betrayed him, he decided to keep wearing the sunglasses and pretend he was still blind. Feeling his way home, he had barely stepped through the door when he heard the singer's voice in his bedroom. Quietly, he crept closer and what he overheard blew his mind. The car crash 3 years ago wasn't an accident at all. Turns out both his girlfriend and sister had been into that singer. To make him willingly become a ghost singer, they'd planned the whole accident to blind him. Now that the singer was famous thanks to his talent, they were plotting to kill him in a few days so he'd stay silent forever. He was furious. He kicked the door open, and the singer panicked, rushing to cover his mouth. His sister slapped him hard, yelling at him for coming home without notice and ordering him to kneel in the yard to reflect. In his last life, whenever he struggled to write songs, his sister had made him kneel too. He used to think it was tough love. Now he knew she was only doing it for that singer. Unable to hold back anymore, he grabbed his cane and smashed a vase. The singer tried to sneak away, but he swung his cane and hit him right in the face. His sister rushed over to scold him, but he snapped, swinging wildly, smashing everything in sight. To protect her idol, his sister threw herself over the singer like a human shield. His girlfriend grabbed a wine bottle and charged at him, but he was ready. One swing of his cane shattered it. Just as things were spiraling out of control, his mother burst in, screaming that he was a disgrace and rebelling against the family. While she was holding him back, the singer and his girlfriend ran off. His mom then forced him to kneel on broken glass to apologize. Without a word, he did it, blood streaming down his legs, but he didn't make a sound. From that moment on, he decided this family meant nothing to him. From now on, he said, "I'm an orphan." Then he turned and walked away without looking back. He hadn't even figured out where to go when the CEO of a big entertainment company suddenly approached him. The CEO had always admired his talent and, hearing he'd cut ties with his family, immediately offered him a contract. He agreed without hesitation and even invited the CEO to watch a good show with him the next day. At his girlfriend's birthday party, the singer was openly holding her, thinking he couldn't see. After she blew out her candles, she asked him to sing for her. Amid applause, he walked on stage and began a love song. But midway through, he suddenly took off his sunglasses, leaving everyone stunned. His girlfriend thought she was imagining things, but the singer quickly said she was just nervous. There was no way his eyesight had recovered. She believed him and even kissed him right there in front of everyone. He just watched, completely calm. The next day came the singer's concert. The crowd went wild, and he was basking in the cheers, clueless that disaster was about to strike. Early that morning, his sister got a call from the doctor asking about his recovery. The moment she heard it, her blood ran cold. Remembering how he'd suddenly attacked the singer with his cane days ago, she finally realized he could see again. Terrified he'd take revenge, she tried calling the singer, but the concert had already started and he couldn't hear his phone. Desperate, she called her brother instead, begging him not to ruin the singer or she'd never forgive him. He said nothing, just hung up. Panicked, she called his girlfriend next, warning her that he could see again. But his girlfriend was already at the concert and couldn't make out a word over the noise. She just told her to come quickly, then hung up. The sister urged the driver to go faster. Meanwhile, the singer had no idea what was coming. Soaking up the cheers, he got ready to sing live like always, thinking his ghost singer would handle the real vocals backstage. But when he grabbed the mic, no sound came out. The judges were stunned. The singer froze, realizing something was very, very wrong. And as the audience stared in shock, the man's voice slowly began to speak. Continue the story here. Download the Colossp app. Search for GX8672, and watch the full series.